Hi everybody, welcome back to Tim Time, and I'm so excited. This is my very first Christmas episode and we're doing it at my home. I'm going to be showing you trees and my holiday decorations and decorating a dining room table. So here we go. I just want to point out though, here in my entry, I did something different this year. Rather than doing a typical wreath, I wanted to change it up a little bit. So what I did was my inspiration was a snowflake, in that it just snowed 2 days ago here. So we're gonna hopefully have a white Christmas. So I did it more in a snowflake patterns, and I thought that was kind of fun. So here we go, let's come on in. Okay, so I love Christmas, and I am a firm believer in nostalgic things when it comes to Christmas. So I'm not one who comes up with all new ideas and all new Christmas decorations each and every year. For one, it becomes very expensive, and I just like the whole memory lane type of a thing. So anyway, this tree here is in my kitchen, and I started this collection many years ago, and it is an artificial tree, pre-lit. It's very important when you're selecting a tree, whether it's real or an artificial, that it's thick and looks real, and I think this one really looks pretty good. Anyway, this tree is my whimsy childlike tree. So these ornaments are all different, and they are made in Germany and by a designer called Steinbach. And you've seen these nutcrackers, they're quite large and stuff around the holiday season and stuff. And many years ago, they started making these little ornaments, which I just fell in love with. And I said, why don't I do a tree out of it? So this has been a collection for over 20 years now, collecting all these ornaments. And what I did was, again, this whole whimsy type of a thing. I found these wonderful like snowflakes. We've been to Germany and I was thinking of the snow and everything. So I kind of tucked these white snowflakes large behind, deep in the tree, little round ornaments with snowflakes on them to accent all the little wood ornaments in front. And I love snowmen, so this is one of my favorites here. This little guy flying a plane. You can just stare at the tree for hours. But on this particular tree, I lost my mom many years ago, and this was an ornament she gave me, this little moving nutcracker here. So this one is very near and dear to my heart. So this is my nutcracker tree. So here we are in the dining room, and I like gold in the dining room. It has a richness, and I like to do a formal dinner for Christmas. And I started with the gold ornaments years and years ago, and it came to be that we were on a trip maybe about 5-6 years ago to Thailand, and we picked up this beautiful kalaga, which worked perfectly in our dining room with all these pearls and gold tones, and I fell in love with it. So I'm like, wow, that works with the tree. Are you kidding? No, I bought that not even thinking of the tree. Just so happened it worked out that way. So I started collecting these. These are hand blown, kind of a bronzy gold that I bought, oh my God, maybe 15 years ago or so. Again, I like to kind of keep adding for Christmas instead of just, scrapping everything and moving forward. And I just love these really big, bronzy, non-shiny ornaments as fillers, and then having all the sparkly stuff that I added over the years. These beautiful little glass, and bright, shiny gold. 2 years ago, I started adding these little picks of like a little floral, and I have to say, one of my favorite things on this tree are my feathers. I love these feathers. Who thought, and I don't even serve fowl for Christmas dinner. I do prime rib. So, but I just love the whole feathers in it. And I felt like, hey, you're in a dining room, there needs to be a chandelier on the tree. So 1 ended up going to 2, and God only knows how many more chandeliers will be on this tree in the years to come. So there's the next tree. All right, so now I'm going to work on the dining room table. I'm going to dress it all up for a winter wonderland for dining. So the before, and now you're gonna watch it come to life. So there we have it. I'm done. So I hope you like my Winter Wonderland table setting. I have so many pieces in here that I've collected over the years. So many little things have such good meaning to me. The little napkin rings, my grandmother bought me these years and years ago. The little nutcracker, my plates. These are my favorite Christmas plates that I have. I love China and stuff, but these are Bernadotte from Europe. I bought these, oh my gosh, probably 30 years ago, and they have the little soldiers on them. My favorite Christmas dishes. And then what I did was, I like mixing it up too, so not everything is matchy. I think it's more playful, quite honestly. And then, okay, so, these are a small fortune, but then I bought these very inexpensive little plaid plate that I think pairs beautifully with it, and it has for a little accent. And then my little nutcracker here, my silverware that I just got. The pattern is Medici. You'll see this as a close-up, I'm sure. But anyway, everything here just has all kinds of little elements of history for me. I like the shiny, I like the silver, I like the reflection with the candles. When I do dinner, I don't have any lights on, it's just candlelight. I think it's just more romantic and all, and especially for Christmas, I think it just has a nice little flavor of elegance, even though it's very casual dining. But anyway, there you have it, my Winter Wonderland this year. I hope you enjoyed this holiday episode in my home. Thank you for watching Tim Time, and I will see you next year. Cheers.